bold because showing up after such a serious defeat is very bold of him, because I've seen other morning shows, the people featuring Mbuthia are not showing up because of what transpired. So he's very bold for that matter. And I think that where we are headed moving forward is something that really calls for us to have action, because even when you talk about Jubilee Party, as you've mentioned, it even goes to us to show us as a leadership of Jubilee, we need to go back to the drawing board. We need to ensure now that we get into the critical conversation of who is our presidential candidate as a coalition, as we're still in the Azimio coalition, and re-strategize definitely, because even for my presidential candidate, who is Dr. Fred Matiang'i, I think we are all watching and seeing what the nation is getting towards to. And we keep having this conversation of what is the agenda of the one-term movement. I think now it's time we go to the policy boardrooms, come up with definitive manifestos, because Olkalau yesterday was won on the basis of telling this government, you cannot kill young people and get away with it. You cannot be as corrupt as you are and get away with it. You cannot gag the media and get away with it. I think that was a message that they were sending. But I think for the game plan of 2027, which is about 12 months away from now, I think it will require a much bigger agenda. The Kenyan voter wants to know and hear what exactly will be the agenda of national security, of education, of healthcare. I think the point has been made that William Ruto is going home. And even him, as he sits back, he is now looking at himself and around himself. Kama kuna mtu hajapigwa kofi pale State House, I'd be surprised. But then he's looking at himself and wondering, is this deputy president really helping me here? We didn't see him feature quite significantly in that campaign for Olkalau. He'll look at his cabinet, even the Mount Kenya, because he's been very ruthless with his approach. Anti-stock unit was poured down in Olkalau, and that shows exactly the kind of war chest that he had put up for himself. And we even saw that war chest coming to life in the national budget, that when Uhuru Kenyatta left it in 2021, 2022 was about 200 billion, and William Ruto has set it at 590 billion, showing that he's going military in case he runs out of options. And he did exactly that yesterday. He let out every card that he had in his pocket. And so going about what he has to do now, he even has a much bigger job of going back to think about even these Mount Kenya seats that he's dishing out in cabinet to try and ensure that he has the region in his pocket. That is something that he has to go back and think about. I think that he has truly been whitewashed. I hate to be William Ruto today, but the English say, as you make your bed, so you must lie on it.
Once, do you think that